Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yo, 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 what's happening? Mike Rim in the building, always first in the building. What's up, Mike Rim? Hey, happy Monday to you, man. Happy Monday is the top of the week, top of the AM. STN presents Coffee and Donuts. Donuts with yours truly, the Master Ceremony. It is the Master Ceremony, Crest the Legend in the building. We got STN fam in the building. Make sure you check out my brother, D Free Sports Talk. Man, the man be on fire, hitting on all cylinders. Make sure football season is coming soon. So stay tuned and check out D Free so y'all can get in on the fantasy football and the way to cash your bets in the best way. But man, what's happening? Wait for some more people to get up in here, man. I'm gonna do like a half an hour quick mix because y'all know I am following the Diddy trial. So I'm gonna do a half an hour of this, quick mix, quick Monday mix. Just a couple little things to talk about, man. Right now, far as sports, right now is the conference finals, the NBA conference finals. Right now is the hottest topic, especially since this past weekend, and we know which teams will be playing each other to advance into the NBA championship. So right now, with not so much boxing going on and not too much of a sport-filled weekend, it was lightweight, but basketball. We talking basketball like Curtis Blow. So that's one of the things that people was talking about. I having a horse in the race. I'm just saying, go ahead, salute to the East Coast. But this is one of the first few times in some years that we have a different look going into the NBA championship. We all been saying that the NBA is a young man's sport. We say that it's a young man's world right now. Jab Queen, salute to you. So we've been saying that all major sports is a young man's sport. So we talking about the NBA playoffs, and it's an exciting thing to talk about. We cover everything on Sports Talk Network, all sports and everything that goes down in life. But to see some young teams actually at the forefront to go ahead and challenge for the NBA title, I think is very good. It's good to see it. I've been wanting to see it. I'm not one of those guys that you have your teams in these sports where they set a dynasty. That ish gets boring for me. The only dynasty that never gets boring for me is in boxing, because it's different, because it's one man got to get in there with another man and put all the work in. I mean, everyone else plays a part with prepping them. But when it comes to these sports teams, hey, this is what I'm talking about. So, hey, what's up, sir? Hey, yo, where you been at, bro? How you been? Salute to you. Hopefully you and your fam is good, bro. I'm glad you're around, man. Thanks for still hanging in there with me. But yeah, but it's good to see some young teams battling out. So we ain't not saying the same old team. We ain't saying Golden State all the time and Boston. No disrespect to these teams. I want to see something a little different here and there. BC, the darkest brother in the building. What's going on, my brother? So yeah, it is a Okay, I'm glad you're good, bro. But it's good to see that. So on the East Coast, we have the Indiana Pacers going up against the New York Knickerbockers, which is a very nice matchup. Now I've been running around, on the streets and been doing a survey on it. I've been doing a survey to see what the basketball heads and just sports heads, period, is saying about this year's matchup. So it's been kind of pretty much even with me, because each day I'm asking people, and I take what votes I got the most out of that day. But a lot of people right now it's kind of even on the Pacers in New York from where I've been surveying at. Some people are saying the Knickerbockers, some people saying the Pacers. Now on the other end, we got Minnesota and we got OKC. So we got Ant Edwards, you know what I'm saying, going up against my man Gillies Alexander. It's good to see those young teams in there, so they're gonna go at it. If anything, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For me, um, New York, New York versus Indiana is 50-50. I'm gonna say it's 50-50 on both ends for me right now as a basketball fan. But I know a lot of people were saying Minnesota and some people had OKC. So it's pretty kind of even on both ends when I was asking about both matchups. So right now in basketball, you know, with the conference finals, right now for me, what I've been surveying, it been kind of even. And I kind of like that because that means it's more competitive. You know, when you really got to sit back and think about it and put pieces together to see what the turnout would be, that makes it great for the sport. Because if you could just tell just off the top of your head how something's going to pan out, sometimes it's kind of boring. You know what I mean? You need something to work the mind a little bit, make the brain work. But salute to those young teams, man. And I'm wishing all the winners the best and even the losers. Let's play our best. But I think this year, I think the NBA will have more people watching the conference finals and the championship. For the simple fact, Big Dre in the building. For the simple fact that we got some young teams in there now, so we're not seeing the same guys. Yes, sir, we in the building. Dub Whiteside, what's going on, Dub? Dub will probably be back up and running. Y'all know Dub Whiteside, the hardest working man, and STN called him the superstar. He needed to take some time off, and he's doing one by one. He's taking his time and doing an introduction to introduce the Sports Talk Network to the world. So, hey, Dub, when you get back rolling, whatever day you want me, bro, just let me know when I'm there for you. But a couple good ones been good. That D3 joint was something crazy. You know, it's crazy with D3. Y'all better watch out for D3. That man is dangerous. But shout out to Dub Whiteside in the building. But yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting. So like I said, I'm going 50-50 on both of these teams. I like the matchup to see two young guns go at it for the chip. I love to see it. It's a young man's sport. Let these young whippersnappers have their time. So that's going to be good. And I think their numbers is going to be pretty good for us. People tuning in to watch the conference finals and the finals. Also, I want to talk about something else. Oh yeah, we rolling today and looking for you tomorrow. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow, Doug. Good morning. Well, top of the AM, they says nothing good about morning because no matter which way you spell it, it got the same definition. I don't know where that stuff came from. I don't know, Miss Denise. They don't tell me a goddamn thing up in here. I come in here, I don't know what's going on. The guard didn't show up from across the street. I don't fucking know. Yeah.
It's TJ.
Yeah, she ain't show up. She ain't call out none of that shit. Then they got a whole bunch of bullshit going on here. They don't concern me. Huh? No damn body.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Yeah, because Aunt and them didn't say anything to me, so. Yeah. Exactly. All right, y'all. So yeah, so then Anthony may gonna go on. Yeah, listen, that boy Anthony Edwards is he's nasty, man. Anthony Edwards is nasty. I like the young kid. I like the young kid. I don't know how far his greatness would go in the NBA, but the kid is nice. He's definitely nice. I like all these young guns, man. All them young guns that's in the NBA, man. I like those guys. I like them. Let them do their goddamn thing. Also, what else is going on? It's the Monday Knicks. Got a few days to talk about. I'm gonna be back and forth with the sports. So that's it for basketball. Can't wait for football season, baseball season for all my baseball heads out there. Hopefully your teams is looking all right. I ain't got too much to say about my team, but we looking pretty much okay. Yeah, they BC. That's what they saying. They saying Chet and SGA is going to be in the rest of the OKC is going to be a little too much for Minnesota. So what the people have been saying lately about the matchup is what I was paying attention to, especially when it came to this matchup with OKC and Minnesota. They saying that Minnesota got a nice front running team, but they not deep in depth. And they said that OKC has a better depth than Minnesota. Looking at that, I agree with it. I don't know if you guys see anything any different, but I do think that OKC has a little deeper depth than Minnesota, which you need depth, especially when it comes to this postseason. You need that depth all year round, but you definitely going to need that during your postseason. You're going to need to pull up some itch. You see what I'm saying? When other things is not working for you. All right? But like I said, that's going to be a good one. But let me talk about some boxing real quick. Let's get into some boxing real quick. There's some things to talk about. So I've been saying a few things, pitching around, rumor mill, this, that, and the other. Now, what's bothering me, right? Okay, so y'all already know how I feel about Teofimo Lopez. I want his goddamn head on the stick. I don't care who does it. I just want his head on the stick. So first we've been hearing the thing about him getting in with boots. I would love it. So then I seen now Devin Haney talking about he want to get at T.O. He want to put belt to T.O. ass because he don't like what T.O. been saying out of his mouth. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I tell you one thing, they better come up with something. Now, I mean, now which one of them is going to put this dude head on the stick? Right now, I'm going to be honest with you. When I seen, the Devin Haney talking about he want T.O., I'll be honest with you, in all the years, that thought that Devin Haney will wax Teofimo behind. Right now, as much as I want his head on a goddamn stick, and as much as it's a bounty on Teofimo Lopez, I did not need Devin Haney to get his mother effing self involved in that. Okay? I don't need Devin Haney to be talking about doing any heavy lifting. Right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't need Devin Haney to be doing none of that, bro. You look like trash. You look like trash. You look like trash. And as much as I don't like T.O., and as much as I've been saying for years that T.O. been avoiding Devin Haney, I don't have Devin Haney beating Teofimo Lopez right now. Definitely not looking the way that he looked. I don't see him beating anybody right now. So, hey, listen, it's not an attack on Devin. I have nothing personal against this kid. But, hey, reality is reality. And y'all know me. There's no filter with me. No filter. I'm probably one of the most unfiltered MFers on here. And it's a quite few amount. I have some of them in the building right now. Everybody that tuning to me is unfiltered people. That's why y'all understand where I'm coming from. But wait a minute. Pump your brakes, Jack. Now, I know he trying to get himself back together. Y'all heard my argument. I said this man bought himself back too damn fast because he ain't mentally right yet. Dude look like if he get a little scratch on him, that's gonna have his sting. It's gonna bother him. So as much as he don't like Teofimo Lopez, I get it, but he just need to shut the F up because right now I don't see him beating no damn Teofimo Lopez as much as I want him to. I don't know who that can beat right now. That was the reason for his comeback fight. And like I said, and a few others been saying, and I've been saying, this was his comfort building. His comfort builder. You know what I'm saying? This was like, like the song Shy. I'll be your comforter. See, that's what Ramirez was for that. He was the group Shy for him, and he don't get a good grade for that. Okay? He don't get a good grade for it. He gets a real grade. And that's what it is. I don't think T.O. can style on anybody. That's the whole thing, and nobody really knows. We see him and we give these fighters their credit. We give them their credit. But come on, man. I don't know who T.O. can style on. Somebody needs to style his damn head on a stick. That's all I know. Somebody needs to style his head on a stick. And I'm going to say it again and I'm going to say it again. And y'all ain't never got to take my word. I'm telling you, I better not have a ticket to a fight where T.O. is fighting somebody.
Wake up, homeboy.
No, he just walk. That man, I ain't stink ass motherfuckers, man. Yeah, he trying to get me to wake up. I'm not doing all that shit, man. Don't tell me what to do. Excuse me, y'all. Motherfucker want to stop me talking about you ain't gonna wake up, homeboy. No, that's your fucking job to wake up, homeboy. That's your job. That ain't my job. Motherfucker, I'm over you. What are you talking about? I'm over you. You ain't gonna wake, no, ain't that your job? You go wake up, homeboy. You too busy worrying about motherfucking eating. You supposed to be on the clock doing the plaza. The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, Dub. And it's much, I would want him to whoop his ass. But I gotta see the young man take a fucking, I gotta see him take a goddamn punch first, Dub. We gotta see him get hit. Cause we really don't want to be stuck on the fact and be like, damn, y'all, Dad really soft in the middle. He really can't take a punch. I don't want to think that about the young man. I don't, because I don't have any dislike for the young man, but I'm gonna be honest. Y'all know me. I ain't no fanboy, nobody. You know, I smack people around, but they call me a tape fan. Y'all know I ain't no fanboy of no damn body. Listen. Man, listen, I don't do that. I'm a fan of my children. I'm a bigger fan of my children. They success than these goddamn fighters. They the only ones I'm gonna be a fanboy about is my goddamn children, they damn success. But back to this boxing talk. I don't know. We gotta see where this kid is at. Exactly, see, because right now, y'all, the saying what you're supposed to say out your mouth doesn't work anymore. I'm gonna say that again. Saying what you're gonna do out of your mouth doesn't work anymore. That don't sell for me. It don't sell for a lot of people. Excuse me. That don't work for me. I don't care about your wordplay and how good you could put lines and metaphors together like it's a goddamn cipher. I don't want to hear that. You got to show me. You got to show me, because your mouth and your actions are two different things. I'm not going with that. You got to be 10 toes on the same side. You can't have 5 toes on this side of the line and the other 5 toes on the other side. You got to be 10 toes down, and he's talking too damn early. Like I said, and this man is at 147. Oh no, 147 ain't as deep as it was, but it's still somewhat dangerous for a guy like him who's we don't know if he's really there for combat. We don't know if he's really there for combat, but I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I ain't buying that for me right now. Now, if this was before the fight with Ryan and all that, and Dev came out and said that, then I'd be, yeah, Dev, yeah. But right now, I do not have any faith in Devin Haney whipping on Teofimo Lopez as right now. I used to. We always say, yeah, Tio scared of him. But right now, cool out. Need to cool it down like No Addition, Ralph Tresvant style. Cool it now, because that shit ain't gonna work. Cool it down. You got to slow it down. You got a long way to go, partner. You got a long way to go. Yes. Huh? I never need my water. You can throw the lemonade down for me. Thank you. I ain't mean to let that in there. You smell that? Somebody smoking some reefer out there. Damn, y'all, I got people smoking reefer in front of my goddamn building. Huh? Soon I walked to the door, to open the door, I said, well, goddamn. I looked to my left, I said, it's the guy that's sitting right there. That's the guy, girl, they all look the same these days. I don't know who is who, and they ain't trying to touch their cross to find out. You know what I mean? No Diddy, no Diddy. Ain't no Diddy over here, y'all. I ain't trying to find that boy is y'all. You can't even look nobody in the face and know if they really a man or a woman these days. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, somebody outside in front of my building, 6 something in the morning, smoking that ganja, y'all. So I go to the door. I go look at the people sitting out there in the plaza because I was going to remove some damn body, but I'm gonna let them sleep. They ain't doing nothing. See, I'm different. But somebody tucked to the side, and soon I opened the door, I said, "But God, it smells like Cheech and Chong out this joint." And then the person looked at me. I said, "You know what? Don't laugh at me, y'all. Yeah. I said reefer. I used the old school word. Yeah, call me old Dub, Jack, Queen D, Free. Y'all call me old and dusty. Yes, I used the old school ancient where I said reefer. I said, damn. I said, you cool. This is what I said to them because they looked at me. Now, let's be honest with you. He gave me that look like I'm already smoking it anyway. What the fuck you going to do about it? I'm telling you, this is the look that he gave me, y'all. So when I opened the door, I said, oh, shit. I said, okay, you smoking that? He gave me that look like, what the fuck you going to do about it? And I said to him, I ain't going to do nothing about it. Don't think I won't whoop your ass. But I ain't going to whoop your ass because you out there smoking some reefer. Just, smoke it smoke the rest of it before the other people start coming around. But you out there smoking the reefer, good. He lit up the whole damn plaza, y'all, shit. God damn it. I said, what? Yeah, that's what it sound. That's what it smelled like. It smelled like reefer. It didn't smell like gas. It didn't smell like ganja. You know those different tone words and stuff like that. It smelled like some reefer. Whatever that young man is smoking, he must have blocked that shit in his grandfather's stash. That shit don't smell like no goddamn new age shit. That new age shit is different. And I know what old stuff smell like. You hear me? I'm old enough. I know what reefer smell like. I know what reefer smell like. I know what motherfucking weed and all that shit smell like. No, not good enough for no damn contact. Are you crazy? You ain't got no parliament in Funkadelic. What's wrong with you? But like, get back to this boxing talk, messing around with y'all crazy folks early in the morning. If I said shit, it's peace pipe, I ain't gonna bother him, y'all. I come in peace like the Indians. You know what I'm saying? I come in peace. You smoking a peace pipe or a peace roll? Listen. I ain't gonna bother you. You out there smoking your marijuana and all that. I don't bother you. Just don't be doing other dumbass shit. Don't be doing the stuff you ain't supposed to be doing when you smoking marijuana. Real quick, 101 marijuana, 101 quick marijuana tutorial for y'all. Real quick, we get back to the sports. See, we talk about everything. I might be talking about strands one day. Y'all want me to come on here and talk about strands? I can do that, but I'm just saying, take it easy. But get back to this shit here, y'all. Yeah, sesame. Yeah, listen, man, listen. I know the difference. He must have got that from his great. He must still got one of his old, folks around. And some of these old folks, they stuck in their ways. They don't like this new age stuff that these goddamn kids be smoking on. They gonna go find them. They gonna find some reefer. You hear me? They gonna find some reefer. The old folks, they don't want what you call gas. You know what I'm saying? They don't want none of that loud and all that and all these crazy names. They just want some regular funky reefer, man. They just want some regular funky reefer. Chiba is what they used to call it. Chiba, sesame, well, I'm gonna see where y'all people is at. I'm gonna see where y'all at, because most of y'all here is grown. Now, I mean, so I'm gonna see where y'all at. Acapulco Red. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about Acapulco Red? Huh? Acapulco Gold, all that shit. Y'all know about them different? Man, listen, I don't know. They got too many strands out today. But let's get back to this boxing strand that we talking about. Because right now, my man Devin Haney, his THC has decreased. But man, T.O. here got to get on the stick and everything. But we should see, man. We definitely should see. So right now we finally got a date for the rematch with Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Northern Lights is smooth. Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach coming up in Leo season. Yes, we get the rematch in Leo season. Yeah, I'm a Leo, but they ain't doing it in my month. August the 16th is the return date in the rematch of these two men. I think it's gonna be a good one. I start breaking down and really talking about that fight in another month or so, but we finally got a date, so everybody can cool out. Everybody can cool out on that other stuff. Oh, he's fighting Jake Paul, he's fighting Wendy Williams, and all that. Shut the F up. Y'all talk too damn much. Y'all talk too much and move and talk too damn fast, and don't be having no sources, man. So y'all can cool out, you Tank haters. Cool out with all that bull-ish. He trying to fight Jake Paul. He trying to fight Jake Paul. Okay, so when is the Jake Paul date? Somebody, can y'all look on y'all calendar and tell me when Tank Davis is fighting Jake Paul? Let me know. You know, because everybody know who Tank fighting. All the Tank haters know who Tank fighting next. I'm just saying. But now, as we move on, and what we got coming up next any damn way? Well, we going to see Zepeda and Shakur. I don't know. My cousin ain't bought me some loud to the cookout this weekend. My uncle. Yeah. C-Rock, I think Tank will be ready to claim victory. In the rematch, and for Tank's sake, I hope he does. I mean, because I ain't gonna say for our sake, Tank gotta take that loss. You know what I'm saying, I'm still gonna rock with him, win, lose, all mother effing draw. So I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. So right now, that's what I got my eyes on. That's one of the most exciting things. And actually saying Shakur and Zepeda, I'm definitely up for that fight. I definitely want to see what Shakur Stevenson is going to go in the ring and do against William Zepeda. We already know Shakur can spit that ish. You know, Shakur from Brick City, they got a lot of MCs out there. So he got bars, but yeah, he got, Jag Queen, Caleb Plant. Yes, we hands. Yes, Jag Queen. My oldest son is a Caleb Plant fan. He was just talking about Caleb Plant over the weekend. We was talking about him. Also, y'all, can I give y'all a proud parent moment real quick? Can I give y'all a proud parent moment? All right. You know, I don't do too much talking about the family stuff like that. But, you know, I got two sons. Those who know me know I got two sons and one daughter. Most of them know my little man. They'll start seeing him again after the school season over. But my oldest son is 25 years old, y'all. And you know what my oldest son did? He went out and bought himself his very first car. Yes, my oldest son bought his first car. I didn't buy his first car. Neither did his mother. He went out and got it on his own and made his decision, picked out the car, decided if he was going to put money down or on the street. He did some grown man stuff, man, and it made me smile. He didn't ask for nothing. He didn't ask for, hey, can I get on your insurance? I need a couple of dollars. He just went out and did it. And the only thing I could do was just smile. That's all I can do, because that's a big moment for us as parents, you know, because the way life is now, some of the things we would want to see our children go through, we might not see our children get there because our children may die off or we may die off. So it feels good as a dad to see my son purchase his very first car. And he ain't buy no car off the street, no limit, none of that bull crap. He went right to the damn dealer. Right to the dealer and you know, put up his credit, his little down payment, and he got his first car. He did better than me. My first car was beyond a limit. You know what I mean? You know how you take this, you got products and limits. My first car was a piece of ish. I had a Skylark. Oh, yeah, the Vega. I had a Buick Skylark. My very first car was a freaking Buick Skylark. Some of y'all old school people, y'all know that. Y'all know what the Skylark is. Terrible car. But my son, his very first car, he went and purchased a 2021 Kia K5. Oh man, listen, 26,000 miles on it. He basically got a brand new car. He's still, and listen, and you know what? Didn't have to take him through it. Didn't have to give him that talk. Like, you know how sometimes parents are like, well, you know, you're gonna go do this, you know, you should let me make a decision for you. He didn't. But guess who's the hater? Guess who hating all this good shit?
You gonna get the door for them?
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know what happened to fucking TJ.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I probably told Jimmy.
Exactly. But yeah, he goddamn 2021 Kia K5 only 26,000 miles on it, man. So he was doing the right thing by going in there and not buying something off the street. Fuck around. Hold on, I'll let you in. I don't know what happened to the guard this morning. She didn't show up. Yeah, she normally comes in, but she probably called out. Ain't nobody tell me shit. That's all right. I'm gonna cuss them out when they come in. I do it all the time, man. Here you go, fellas. Sorry about that. No problem. Yeah, y'all. 89 Lincoln Town Car, the full front seat. Oh, yeah. That's mean. But that's good for him to do that. You know what I mean? He's just a young man. He made the right decision, not buying no goddamn bull crap off the street. But you're going to have to worry about borrowing somebody. Hold on, y'all. I need you to wake up for me, please, dear. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't mean to scare her like that, but they starting to piss us, bitch. She's only sleeping. You know what I mean? But thanks for that contact. I needed that. I'm rolling up soon when I get out of here, sis. I need to smell it every morning when I walk out the door to get some air. Thanks. Yeah. So where I'm at, y'all. Oh, so I'm talking about I think I'm talking about boxing right now. We just start talking about reefers and all this stuff. Y'all up there, y'all up there. Oh, goodness gracious. That's what they got cleaning people for. I ain't got time for that shit, Miss Denise. I know. See, I don't do selfless service anymore. I do the bare minimum. Because they don't appreciate your selfless service any damn way. And can't put in the trash can. My first car was a 1979 Impala SS rebuilt. Oh my gosh. Deep freezing. Hey, deep freeze. That's the thing right there. That's the thing, man. So I was happy that he did that. But his mom was like, why he go out there and did that? I said, hold up. Why are you hating? Why are you giving our son, our oldest son, you know? He did the right thing. He didn't buy a car off the street. You got to worry about when the title won't come or if you want to have a problem with it. He's a working man. He's 25 years old. He makes more money a year than some grown folks. So let him be grown. She was hating on him. You don't even know nothing about cars. You know what I mean? 25 years old, making 70 plus a year. You don't have too many 25-year-olds doing that. And salute to all the 25-year-olds and all the young adults who not out there in the motherfucking way. That's the most important thing. No matter how old they are, as long as they're not in the fucking way. And I'm so happy as a parent that my children are not in the way. They not in the way. My son can easily be into all type of shit. My daughter can be what you consider for the goddamn streets. They're not like that. They're working. 26, 27 years old. They making over 70,000, 60-something thousand a year working. They not out here being little YNs. So salute to all the young people out there that's not in the streets and they making a living for themselves. So I told my son, man, don't be hating. He ain't got no responsibilities. He go to work. He don't hang out in the streets. He ain't got he ain't got no baby mama drama all over the place. And you up there giving her a hard time because she wanna still control him. And I told her, I said, you can't control him. He's 25 years old. Yeah, that was a shit. They both were she's. Told you these days you can't tell if you look in somebody's face. Shit, some women don't even be looking like natural women these days because they put on too much damn makeup. How damn natural looking woman gonna start looking like a man because she trying to be too damn pretty, putting all that nonsense on her face. Yeah, Big Grace. So they making good money. So you can't complain as a parent. That's why I don't say much. I said, shit, they moving better than the fuck I am at 25. When I was 25 years old, I wasn't making no 70 grand a fucking year. 70, when I was 25, I don't even know what I was making a year. Streetwise, I know, but, allegedly. You hear me? Allegedly. Now, I mean, you trying to control, but what you mean? It's his own money. He didn't come, they put me on your insurance, can I get it? None of that shit. So she shouldn't be giving him a hard damn time. So I told my son, congratulations, you're a man. And you know what? Since he did that, I told him, I said, I'm going to pay half of your insurance every month. I said, just because you went out and did that on your own, but I knew he wanted to go get his own car because he told me, he said, Dad, I'm going to go get me a whip. I said, all right, go ahead. I ain't start. I think you should do this way, do it that way. What the fuck I need to tell my son how to spend his money? A responsible young man. When you see that your children are responsible, you get the fuck out their way. That's what's wrong with parents. Sometimes the parents be in the children's way. Get your ass out the way. Your time is over, knucklehead. Get your ass out the way. I ain't come down on it. I said, damn, I'd rather for you to go to the car lot than to get it off the street, just doing the building. I said, I'd rather for you to go to a dealership instead of getting it off the street, because we're fucking around, you're going to have to run down on some damn body. Exactly. Yeah, I already know. Now, I mean, but see, you know what? I put him on then I could put him on my insurance. This shit have dropped, by me being, old man. Y'all know this. Y'all know the drill, you know what I mean? But he got it, y'all. That's what I'm saying. He has it. He's a young man, not in a way he's working, got a career job. Then he's about to become a sheriff. So he's keeping it moving. So he's a CEO now. He's been a CEO for a couple of years. He's going to do another couple of years of that. Then he's going into being a sheriff. So when your children are lining their lives up at a young age, when your children is lining their life up at the age when you normally in party age, and you ain't got to put too much up behind it for your children to do that, that's great. So when you see your children doing that, let them be. Let them be. The only time we should intervene when they actually going to make a bad decision. But when they doing grown folk shit, they going to get their first car, they going to purchase their first apartment and stuff like that on their own. That's showing you that the way we raised these children, we did a great job. We did a good job. So I don't know what's wrong with her hating ass. She always hating on my boy. You know why she hating? Because, see, my daughter's the oldest, right? So now, my son, he's motivating his sister. So now she gonna say, hey, she gonna tell my son, hey, bro, you got me motivated now to go get a car. And I've been told my daughter to get a damn car before her brother. She's my only daughter. And I've been on her ass, now, Dad, I'm all right. You know what? I'm gonna let you do little girl stuff. All right? That's coming. Hit me up when you need a couple of dollars or whatever, because that's what you're going to do. Decisions, I'm going to make you make those baby dollhouse decisions on your own. I don't need those type of headaches. You and your mama can deal with that. Then your mama will call me with the bullshit. I mean, but I had to call and tell her, get off our son. He's doing great. But enough of that shit. But I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy. I seen one of my adult children purchase their very first car. Now I'm waiting to see them purchase their first house. And then they don't have children. I'm not a grandparent, and I ain't the fuck rushing them. Take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to put so much on your soul. That's what's wrong with people. They're too damn grown. You need your son to take all the classes. The right side, that's funny. All right, let me get back into this talk, y'all. Smash the like button. But enough with Teofimo Lopez. But Devin saying it, I wish Devin Haney was in the condition to actually do it. But like I said, Dev gonna need a couple more fights to handle that. But I would say this. That might be enough motivation for Devin Haney, to be honest with you. That's be enough motivation for him, because we know how Devin Haney feels about Teofimo Lopez. So that might be the motivation for him. But I know what they need to do. Which one is going to put goddamn T.O. head on the damn stick? Deep for the one, what's happening? Is it going to be Boots? Because everybody saying give him the Boots. That's right, give him the Philadelphia's own Boots Ennis. Yeah. I hope so. I hope that's the case. Give him the Boots, even though I've never dreamed of that matchup in my wildest boxing wet dreams. But give him the Boots. Boots beat the brakes off of T.O. and get his racist ass up out of the box. I'm telling you, T.O. better not be nowhere where I can see him. Y'all gonna hear about me on the news. Sorry, STN, if I make y'all look bad. If it happens, I'm just telling you. If I'm somewhere in Teofimo's out there, y'all gonna hear about it. Teofimo got attacked by a content creator. Got his ass whipped. I can't tell him my name because, I don't want to mess up, I don't want to mess up the brand. But I'm just telling you, I would put my foot so far up to your ass and any other of these racist boxers. They talk that shit behind camera. Talk that on the street so the fans can hear you. Talk that on the street. They ain't gonna talk it because you don't fighters know what's going to happen to them. They ain't gonna get their asses handed to it. Let me see y'all go up there, you nigga. Let me see T.O. just walk up to a black person on the street and say, here, nigga, here's a box of bananas and watermelon. We gonna see what the fuck happened. We gonna see what's gonna happen. I say boycott him. I say put a foot in his ass. I'm just saying. Yeah, Doug. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do, and I still want Devin Haney to piece up Teofimo Lopez. I always wanted that fight. That was one of the fights for me. That's one fight that I wanted to see out of all fights. That was always the matchup for me. PBO in the building, what's up, bro? That was always the matchup for me. I said, if there's any matchup that I really want to see, Devin, that was my overall fight for me and Devin Haney. Wasn't Tank like a lot of y'all. We need to see Devin Tank. No, the one for me was Dev and goddamn T.O. Because remember, T.O. was scared as fuck as Dev. Dev used to have that boy shit in his boots. Remember that time T.O. was talking about, man, I'm gonna fuck him up, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And Dev said, man, you ain't got to worry about nothing, because he ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Because guys like, what's him up? I don't want no fight to break out. And Dev said, fight breaking out? He ain't gonna do shit. You know what I mean? And T.O. shut the fuck up. Remember, he shut Race's ass T.O. up. So I still want Devin Haney to put T.O. head on the stick. I still do. I just don't know. Don't think I think he'll come out. I think we'll forget about that. I think if they gave him that fight next, we might see a different Devin Haney. Even though I said what I said, and I still mean those things, because you got to tread back lightly. But that might be the shit that take him out of here. And plus, he ain't got to fucking worry about motherfucking T.O. He ain't got to worry about Teofimo punching power. What we talking about? Hey, y'all hear what I said? Dev ain't got to worry about Teofimo punching power. What punching power T.O. got? And then T.O. talking this 147-ish. He ain't even got no power at 140. Let's do that. Hey, let's do that. I say do it. Since Dev is number 2, T.O. bring your punk ass up there. Yeah, let Dev. Yeah, y'all heard what I said. Let Dev get that fucking T.O. work. All right, let Dev get that T.O. work. And then after that, it's whatever. Because that's the one boxing one. Everybody wants to see Devin Haney. Still want to see Devin Haney whoop on T.O. I'm still for it. I never stopped being a fan of that. Y'all hear me talking about it right now. But Devin don't have a chin. It's a lot of motherfuckers that don't have a chin. But let me tell you something. It ain't about not having a chin. It's about not having no damn heart. Dev got a damn heart. He got a heart. Because those times he got knocked down, he got the fuck back up. So I I'd rather be a little light in the motherfucking chin than be light in the motherfucking heart. Because if you got heart, you're going to get the fuck back up. You see what I'm saying? If you got heart, you're going to get back up. Chin or no chin. You see what I'm saying? That chin or no chin, as long as you get back up. So I take a dude that can fall down and get back up. He got the courage to get back up than a guy who got a chin but ain't got no heart. I'm going to say that again. I'd rather take a guy that has a chin and no heart. I'd rather take a guy that has a heart and no goddamn chin. What y'all talking about? Don't even start this nonsense. It's Monday. It's too early in the week for me to pull out my licking stick, damn it. What are we talking about here? I'd rather have a guy with no chin and some damn heart, because guess what? He gonna have a heart to get the F back up. It's guys that got good chins, they ain't got no damn heart. You got guys that don't even want to get no hairs on their chin. We got fighters that don't even want to grow any hairs on their chin, let alone that. So I ain't gonna get on nobody because they get knocked down. They got the heart to get the fuck back up. Now, do you got the heart to get the fuck back up and continue? You probably won't, because you're going to feel embarrassed. See, that's where heart come in. You ain't gonna give a damn about how you look. You're going to worry about finishing. So we know Devin Haney has a damn heart. We just needed him to have a heart to keep him from, I don't want to get hit like that shit. Because this guy's that hit harder than Ryan Garcia, okay? So I think he'd be all right, but I'm telling you, I think if they was to put that T.O. fight next, I think we definitely wouldn't see that Devin Haney, because that's one person Dev really wanted, okay? So I'm for that. I would want somebody get T.O. the fuck up out of here, but I would like to see Dev do it first, and then I still don't want to see Dev get in there with a boost in it. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm not going to do that. No. I know it's about the best fighting the best, but right now Dev is not the best, and he's not one of the best at 147. You see what I'm saying? Because he only had one fight there. So still not gonna take away from this gift. Smash the like button, smash the dislike button. STN, y'all make sure y'all check out Sports Talk Network. We got a whole roster for you guys. So we put up a post to who is who, and we will be letting you guys know when everybody is coming on. And also look out tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all tune into my brother Del Whiteside. He's doing to get to know STN. So a lot of y'all that was not around the first time, we get to my interview. So if you haven't seen the D3 interview and what's the name video, go back and watch them get to know STN. Right. Big Dre, I gotta get with you, Big Dre. I need some things. I gotta get with you. But he said that might not work for Devin, but I think Boost would beat the breaks off for T.O. Yes, I don't want to. I'm not a fan of Devin and Boost in this. I'm not. And that's a fight I wouldn't want to see. For the sake that I like both of these guys so much, that I wouldn't want to see them two get in the ring with each other. I like those two that much that I wouldn't want to see Devin Haney get beat up by a boot Simmons, or whatever the case may be. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. But somebody gonna beat the brakes off of T.O. So I talked about the Shakur ish. So now shout out to Emiliano Vargas. Emiliano getting early stoppages. I like to talk about the prospects. Shout out to Emiliano, and I think a BBO. I know you might be able to answer this for us. It looks like Emiliano is going to start having more fights this year. So it looked like, I think we almost halfway through the year. I think Emiliano fought twice? How many times has he fought this year so far? 2 or 3 times. But what I'm saying is, I think they're going to keep Emiliano busy. They're going to start putting him in there, give him step by step, start prepping him so he can get that experience up under him, because we already know that one of the biggest fights in the future will be Emiliano Vargas and Abdullah Mason. So that's already in the talk. So let them build up. But I want to see Emiliano out there a little more and staying active in the sport. Let these young guys stay active. Let them get busy. If they can get like the old school and fight 5 fights in 3 nights, I don't give a damn. Let them do it. Let them do it. I mean, they was doing that in boxing, but they was boxing 100 goddamn rounds. You know what I mean? When they was boxing 100 damn rounds, they still was fighting. You know, as much as those guys fought back then, you say Devin is the chosen one, BBO? He might be. He might be, but we got to see some of the glimpses of the return. But I'm not counting the young man out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not counting him out. Just want to see where he's at mentally. But he's still good. But you know, he got to get his mind right. But I still think he's good enough to beat up on Teofimo bitch ass right now. So I think that'd be cool. But I don't know what they're gonna who they're going to put in there with Dev next. I would think about that throughout the day and figure out what would be a good next tester for him. But overall, give him two C+ fighters, two good C+ fighters, and then the third fight, give him a B, and then let him go for it after that. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I think that's what they should do. What else we got going on? All this Edward Berlanga talk and things like that. Edward Berlanga should not be no goddamn headline the damn thing, but I'm expecting him to beat Shiraz. I don't know. That fight is not a headline as far as I'm concerned. They should have did better with that. They should have did better with that. But before I get up out of here, you know what I mean? Let me get up out of here. So I'm gonna give y'all the close of the day. And like I told y'all, throughout the week, we talk about sports and everything else. I will give y'all a little insight on the Diddy case. Oh yeah, we got Kid Austin Raymond Ford is a good fight. Yes, hopefully that happened too, D-Free. But you guys know I'm covering the Diddy case. Don't go listening to Facebook or none of that, okay? You know your boy, just like boxing and everything else, I'm connected with the sources. Feel like that I'm actually in the courtroom. I mean, I ain't going through the interpretation of, you need the link, BBO? But for my show real quick? You wanna come up? All right, hold on. Hold on, BBO. Let me see here. Yeah. Think he said he wanted to come up real quick. Hold on, wait a minute. There you go, there you go. There you go, there you go, BBO. You wanted to come up real quick, bro. There it is. It's right there. It's right there. Yes, sir. But yeah, we got some fights. We definitely got some fights coming up. I'm definitely vexed about that Kid Austin and Raymond Ford fight, D-Free. I think that's a perfect matchup. I think that fight makes sense. Kid Austin needs to get in the ring with a live wire right now because, you know, lack thereof. And Raymond Ford, who's still proven to be a force to be reckoned with, who's not taking being denied at all. You know what I'm saying? So let's see it. Perfect match. No, if BBO supporting him, oh, oh man. But listen, I refuse to listen to BBO Cap early this morning. We have to have some sort of dignity around here. Exactly, Jag Queen. AB in the building, the professor. Well, you know, that's the Jag Queen. This is the reason why that, you know, one of the realest on here with the rest of us have to, I gotta come on early like that. Here go my brother BBO in the building, STN. Yes, sir. What up, bro?
Yo, man, come on. Don't say the black man is capping. Don't do that to the black man, Jab Queen. I know y'all been doing that to us for 400 years. Don't do that to the black man. The black man here to give you the truth. But shout out to my guy, Crush the Legend, always spitting game. But I tell you this, though. I tell you this, man. And I don't support you at all, but we got to watch out that Boost don't get – we got to watch that Boost don't lose, man. Because I don't think he ever fought anybody this athletic. That's the bad part. He hasn't fought nobody that athletic. I mean, that's the only thing, man. That's the only thing.
Man, we got the lot. Hold on, wait a minute.
Quick, I'm gonna say this real quick and let you cook, Dub. I'm gonna let you handle this. Listen, BBO, athletic. Let me tell you something, BBO. This Boost is not no damn white boy. This Boost been around a lot of soul. And T.O. ain't that athletically gifted. You making it seem like T.O. is athletically gifted like Roy Jones. No, the hell he ain't. And he gonna need Roy Jones athleticism to fuck around with Bruce Ennis. But I digress. Go ahead, Dub. I don't know what he talking about. Go ahead, Dub, right side.
I say this respectfully. First things first, shout out to my brother, the OG in the building, man. Shout out to Crush the Legend. Shout out to my brother Sombrero in the building, man. Salute to Sombrero, man. Much love and respect to my brother. When BVO get up here, man, if BVO supporting them, I'm just gonna be honest. They might get knocked out. They might get knocked out if BVO supporting them. So BVO, hey, we don't need you supporting Devin right now. Don't call him Black Jesus. Support Teofimo Lopez. That's what we need from you. Support Teo.
Stop the cap. I've always supported Devin Haney. Stop the cap.
So wait a minute. You out of order. You out. Hold on. You now you're lying to the people. Now you're lying to the people. Don't lie to the people.
Hold on. I've been a Devin Haney fan since day one.
Here we go. Here go the lies.
Shout out to East Oakland.
Hey, don't BBO. You my brother. I love you. Sombrero, I love you. Stop the lies. Now listen.
Shout out to Skyline High School. I believe my man Bill Haney went to Skyline High School.
I don't know nothing. Hey, you know more about Oakland than I ever would know. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you is this right here. What I'm trying to tell you, if BVO supporting you, and BVO has changed his ways, I will give him credit because he supported Ryan Garcia. I said it respect.
I don't remember that.
Man, that's how I met you.
I don't remember that, man. Well, I don't remember that, man.
Just because you don't remember it, don't mean it ain't true. So all I'm saying is, all I'm saying, every fight I done known you to support, they got their ass whooped. And so what I'm trying to tell you, don't support Devin in this situation. Support Teofimo Lopez. Support him. because we might be on the up and up with that one. But man, Devin, man, I want to see that fight. I ain't got no problem with it. I want to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? Devin and Tio, the winner fight Boots. I want to see all of that.
When the winner fight Brian Norman?
I ain't got no problem with that either. I ain't got no problem with that. Well, it depends because Devin, he normally follow the WBC path. Tio normally follow the WBA path. So I don't know how that all work out as far as who gonna fight who, but man, regardless, if they moving up, I want to see them fight first. The winner fight either Junior or Boots. I ain't got no problem with none of that. Somebody need to put Mario Barrios on the damn put his head on the stake because this man finna fight a 73-year-old Pacquiao. I don't know how that. I don't even know how many Pacquiao is eligible to be fighting for anything at this current moment in time. But this is what these people are doing. So, hey, let the young guys get it in. But I want to see that fight between Devin and Boots. Devin and Boots, Devin and Tio as well. I think Devin fucked Tio up. In my opinion, that's my opinion. You
don't want to see Boots fight Devin coming off a loss. Come on, bro.
He gonna lose to Tio?
I don't know.
Well, you just said I don't want to see Devin fight. I don't want to see Boots fight Devin coming off a loss. So
I'm just going off what the Hall of Famer Timothy Bradley said. The great Timothy Bradley said that he sees Tio probably dominating Boots. That's what the great Tim Bradley said.
And you think Tio dominate Boots?
I don't know. I'm going off what the expert said. The expert said, the great Timothy Bradley said, hey, I think Boots is in for a rude awakening. The
man may still have a concussion from some of them fights that he was in. The man is half blind in one eye. That's all I'm gonna tell you. He half blind in one eye, and so we don't know what Timothy Bradley is seeing. But I don't see no way, Man, Boots put hands on T.O. Devin put hands on T.O. In my opinion. That's my opinion. But maybe I'm blind. Maybe I can't see. Hello, can y'all hear me? Am I did I cut out?
Nah, I can hear you.
Oh,
No, I said
Negroes. I was about to say
I
Negroes
definitely
don't
want to
want to
see
answer the
Devin.
question.
Nah,
No, I
see,
said I definitely want to see Devin Haney fight a contender next. I think Devin Haney one of the best fighters in boxing, man. I just want. I'm not gonna say T.O.'s name no more because a lot of people look at him as like Camacho. I just think certain guys he should stay away from. That's all.
I mean, at this point right now, I need to see Devin to have a little more confidence in himself. What I saw in his last fight, I don't think that version of Devin beats T.O. And I don't want Devin to get in there and he goes and lose to T.O. He's going to get clowned for probably the rest of the year. He go
Ain't
in there.
nobody, man. No,
It was a sweep.
hold on.
Free,
Wait
where
a
was you
minute.
at?
Wait
Free,
a
it was
minute.
a
Wait a
sweep.
minute.
I'm just being
Hold on.
honest.
Wait a minute.
I'm just being honest.
I ain't trying, man. I'm not trying to protect that man. That
It was
man
a
is a
sweep.
bust.
It was a
I'm not.
Hold
sweep,
on.
I'm
Wait
not.
a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I ain't trying to protect that man.
I ain't protecting him. I'm
Well,
just
that's
saying
what
I
you
need to
just
see.
said. You just said.
that.
You
Free.
just said I don't want to see him get in there because he need more. Man, fuck his
No, I
confidence.
didn't say I didn't want him. I
Get
didn't want to
your
see
ass
him.
in the ring with
I
the
did not
best.
say I
Hold
didn't
on.
want him
Hold
getting in
on,
there.
Free. Hold on, Free. You said what you said is right now. I want him. I don't know what his confidence is, so I don't want him getting in the ring and losing it.
I didn't
Man,
say nothing about I don't want him getting in the ring. That never came out of my mouth. What I
just say
said
it
is
again. Say
I
it again.
need him to be more confident. The version of Devin that I saw in his last fight will not win against Tio. In
And
my
get what?
opinion, that's what I said. I didn't
And
say
get
I
what?
didn't want him getting in the ring.
And get what I'm saying. I don't give a damn what you look like. You and your father, y'all been calling out. Hey, we want the biggest fights. We want the best fights. All right, then get your ass in the ring with you. I ain't got no problem with it, and I want to see it.
No,
I
I mean
want to see how you
he
perform.
can get in the ring all he wants. I'm just saying that version that we saw in his last fight, he's going to lose to Tio. That version, he's going to
I
lose.
disagree. I disagree.
I agree.
That was a shutout.
with
Free. Where
D
was you
Free
at?
on
That
that.
was a shutout.
What was a shutout?
Him beating Jose Ramirez, the former unified
Yeah, it
champion. That
was
was
a
a
shutout.
shutout.
It was shut me out from my daggone TV screen. That's what it shut me out of. I didn't want to see none of that. The worst fight
Come on,
I've
when you
seen
throw
all
left
year
and
You
right
know
long.
what's so
punches
crazy?
around,
It's
I
always
can't see
blacks
you when he
talking
beating
bad about.
anybody.
It's blacks always talking bad about Devin. That's crazy, man.
No, I'm not
It's
talking bad
only
about Devin.
black people that talk bad about Devin.
I'm talking bad about Devin and Jose. That was the worst fight I've seen of the year. I don't know which one was worse, Devin and Jose or Canelo and William. I don't know which one was worse.
Canelo and Williams was much worse than
Yeah,
Devin and Jose.
Canelo and Williams was
Respectfully.
horrible, man.
Respectfully.
Even I gotta
Respectfully.
admit that Canelo, he looked horrible in
I
that
mean
fight. That dude ran, but he looked
that's your
horrible.
opinion. I'm not gonna argue with neither one of y'all because both of them was equally bad. I just
Hell,
don't know which one was worse.
hey, Free, look, you heard me get frustrated calling both of them damn fights. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, I never. You know what's
I,
so funny about that? I had never seen Canelo not cut off the ring. That was crazy.
like I said, I don't know what's going on with the water in Saudi Arabia, or I don't know what's going on with the water in the 2020 series. But we having a lot of people not able to cut the ring off that normally cut the ring off. We seen Jerome Buzenas not be able to cut the ring off. We see Jose Ramirez not be able to cut the ring off. We seen daggone who else was it? I'm trying
Canelo
to think who else.
Alvarez.
Yeah, Canelo Alvarez, but De Los Santos. I'm like, dog, I don't know what's going on with these people. They don't know how to cut the ring off all of a sudden.
Well, that's not easy to do when cats is faster than you, man.
And Devin was definitely faster than anybody out there. I mean, I think
Well, Big Dre,
I
you
would
a
love
hater.
to see. I would
You
love
always
to
got
see that.
something bad to say about blacks, man. That's Big
man,
Dre for
hey,
you.
listen,
I
I
would
am black.
love to see.
I am
I would love to
100%
see
black.
all of them dudes in a foot race. Devin, Shakur, Williams, all of them in a foot race. Which
Hey,
one is faster?
what you
In the foot race,
want
I got 10 on Devin.
what you want the 40-yard dash out this month. You want the 40-yard dash
Hey, they
going on.
running the 40.
I got
my
Shakur.
money
I got
on Devin.
Shakur. I got Shakur and William Skull, man. William Skull, he got some wheels on him. That brother can run.
Yeah, I mean, you got to throw Kern in there too. Kern was in that joint. I need to see all those guys. I need to see them in a foot race. Who's the fastest? Because y'all was moving out there.
Hold on, y'all out of order. Y'all out of order now. Now y'all out of order.
No,
Y'all not. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all not respecting as Bill Henny. I want y'all to go listen to Bill on Cigar Talk. Y'all not respecting the sweet science.
Man,
I thought Bill smoked crack
as
before he did that
Floyd
interview.
Schofield sound. He sound about as delusional as Floyd Schofield sound out there.
That he looked like he was smoking crack before he did that interview. That was a horrible interview, man.
Hey, listen. Now y'all know. Hey. Well, I don't fuck with Bill, but y'all know I love Devin. But damn it, all these I can't disagree. These niggas, man. But I will say this. One of the things that T.O. struggled being first. And Devin gonna be the longer fighter, the more rangy fighter. He got the same foot speed as T.O. I think Devin put hands on T.O. I still believe it.
You think Devin got enough? You think Devin got enough? I would say like enough speed for 147. Because Boots and them guys is pretty fast. You think he'd be able to keep up with those guys? Because he's so used to being a bigger man. I don't know. I was wondering what's gonna happen if he becomes a smaller man.
Hold on. You can't have it both ways. You talking about bigger first, then you talking about speed. You can't have it both ways.
Now, now personally, I
well,
think
what I'm saying is those
at 47. I think Devin's gonna end up being a gatekeeper at 47. That's my thought.
Well, Big Dre, we know you don't know shit about boxing.
What a hater.
It's okay. It's okay. Nah, I'm
hater,
bullshit.
man.
No bullshit.
Not a black man got to be a gatekeeper. Wow.
I don't know. If
all right,
Devin's
thanks, Cornbread. The best we can do is hold the gate, huh?
I don't know if Devin is going to be a gatekeeper. I think Devin is talented enough to be a lot of guys, because you got to remember there's not a whole lot of talent at 47 right now. I mean, there's some supposed to be coming to that weight class, but right now, as we look at it, there's not a whole lot of talent there. I think Devin could beat a lot of those guys. I don't think he beats all of them, but I think he could beat a lot of them.
Can Devin beat Rolly?
And Devin will put hands on Rolly.
I don't know.
What?
I mean,
Rolly look different, man.
We
Hold on, Free. You said you don't know.
Look at Rolly's last two fights.
I have never seen Rolly outbox anybody, and that was the first time that I saw Rolly.
Ryan Garcia ain't a great boxer. Devin was outboxing this man. Only reason because the nigga was cheating. Okay, even if he wasn't cheating, even we're gonna say that he wasn't cheating. Even if we're gonna say that, Devin still outboxed him. Ryan clipped him. Yeah. Anything can happen in the sport, but at the same time, when Rolly, this nigga has no footwork, and I understand, and we all saw that fight. But the man still has no footwork. The man outside of, and I give him credit for his jab now. He had a great jab in that fight. He held the phone well. Man, he getting pieced up by Devin, man.
I'm just saying. I mean, he's been with Ishmael, so I'm not gonna say Rolly is as trash as we think he is. He was trash for a long time. He was very trash for a long time. He looked like he's getting better.
So he beat Ryan Garcia.
I'm not saying I didn't listen. I'm not saying Rolly is a world-class fighter. He's this, he's that. I'm just saying he looks like he's getting better, and who knows? He might go out there and he might clip Devin, and we know Rolly got power. He might clip Devin.
See now free you gonna have me betting another 24-hour live. You gonna have me spend another 24-hour live with your ass now.
I'm just saying. He might clip Devin and Devin start having flashbacks. And next thing you know, Rolly beat Devin. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you know,
I ain't putting the 24-hour on it, but I'll put some money on it with you. We'll just bet the money, kid. That's easier than the 24 hours.
Live on it, dog. Put a 24-hour live.
No, I'm good. Now you put it. Hey, you do the. I'll put the money up. You if you lose, you do the 24-hour live, nigga. That shit ain't easy.
Hey, I'll say this though, man. Broly's getting better and better. I seen him sparring recently, some sparring stuff. He actually moving different. It's like he actually looked like a real fighter. I don't know what my man done to him, but whatever he did, he might have fixed Rolly.
I don't think it was something that needed to be fixed.
He is getting better.
I'm saying he don't look as herky jerky no more. He looked like a real fighter now.
Yeah, he's definitely not herky jerky. He's got a much better jab. Even his footwork has improved. You know, look at his last two fights. Not just his last fight. His last two fights.
What the hell fight y'all looking at? What fights are y'all looking at?
I mean, the pit bull fight. He got mauled. He got mauled in the pit bull fight.
The man damn near got knocked out by Ishmael Barossa.
Yeah, that was a while ago though.
No, it wasn't. That was hold on. What's his last three? What is his last three fights?
He fought
the old man, Pitbull,
his last three fights.
His last three fights is the old man, Pitbull, and Ryan Garcia.
Ryan, yeah.
I thought he had another fight in between.
I thought he had another fight in between there.
Yeah,
he
fought that one. He fought that unknown dude after you beat the old man.
Who?
Some unknown nigga.
Before Pitbull.
After Pitbull. I thought
So nobody don't know the name of the dude. Nobody don't know the man name.
No.
No, it doesn't matter if you know the man.
Oh, here we go.
I just said I thought he fought somebody. You just asked what was his last three fights, and I said I thought he fought somebody after Pitbull. Now you want it to be a name. You didn't say.
No, I don't. No. When I say a name, I'm saying who did he fight? I thought from my recollection, the last three fights for Rolly was Barbosa, the old man, Pitbull, and then Ryan.
He took like a tune-up fight though, right after he fought Rolly. I mean, not Rolly. Rolly took a tune-up fight after he fought Pitbull. I can't remember the dude's name, but he beat the brakes off of him. But they went like 12 rounds or something crazy like that.
I'm going off the top. I ain't at the computer right now. I'm about to take my son to school, but
I'm looking it up.
All right, appreciate you. Let me know those names.
I'll say this though.
I'm not saying names as far as big names, anything like that. I'm just saying
who the guy is, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this though, man. Let me ask you guys this. If somebody, and I'm not gonna mention the guy's name because I don't want to give him no credit. If somebody becomes 3-time lineal champion, does that make them an automatic Hall of Famer?
Man, T.O. gonna go to the Hall of Fame. He's gonna go to the Hall of Fame.
Even being racist, you think they'll put him in?
Unfortunately, his accomplishments in the ring will give him higher consideration than his antics outside the ring.
Man, boxing don't give a damn about racism. We care about it as far as covering the sport and talking about the sport. We care about it, but those niggas don't give a damn about racism.
You know, Rolly's in line for the Hall of Fame. He's a 3-time champion now.
Man, what
Rolly ain't no 3-time champion.
Here we go with the lies. Don't here we go with the lies.
Rolly ain't no 3-time champion.
What belt he held at 35?
He ain't had no title.
I 3 divisions.
Interim champion.
Hold on. You say he a 3-division champion. What belt he held at 35?
Division. I said 3 times.
Okay. Oh, okay. 3 times. 3 times.
What belt did he have that you consider him a champion?
He held a belt at 40. He held a belt at 40. He don't even hold a belt right now at 47.
Oh,
I don't know why they even calling this man a champion right now.
that's what it was. It was Emmanuel Jaime.
Say it again. Emmanuel Jaime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew he had another fight after Pitbull.
I missed that fight. I missed that one.
I knew he had another fight after Pitbull. I was like, hold up, he fought somebody else.
No. Hey, like I said, hey, you got it. Yeah, I got it. I don't know who that brother is, but respect. I say that respectfully.
You know who he is. You seen him fight before. You know who he is.
I probably seen him fight. Look, I done seen a lot of niggas fight. I'm just saying, nigga ain't never stand up.
The dude was 16-1-1. You seen him fight before.
I'm trying
to remember. Matter of fact, he fought. I'm gonna tell you who he fought. He fought Abdullah Mason in his last fight. Abdullah Mason was his last fight before he fought Rolly Romero.
Okay, hold on. So Rolly fighting the same nigga that Okay, all right.
Yeah, I mean that was Rolly's last fight at 35. Rolly went back down to 35 after he lost to Pitbull, and then I'm sorry. Dude moved down from after he lost to
he moved up. He moved up to 40.
He moved up. Yeah, after he lost to Abdullah Mason, he moved up.
Okay. I probably seen him. I just don't remember him. He ain't nothing special, but I ain't got no problem with it. I'm just saying
he trash, man.
Yeah, man, and I still say right now, Rolly trash. In my opinion, that nigga trash.
No, I mean, I think Rolly still is a C-level fighter, but I wouldn't say Rolly's no daggone Hall of Famer. I don't think none of these guys are Hall of Famers right now. If I had to say any guy was a Hall of Famer right now, out of that class, if I had to say any of those guys is a Hall of Famer right now, I would say probably Monster Inoue, because he's a 2-division undisputed champion.
Devin is definitely a Hall of Famer right now.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not. I mean,
he's the youngest undisputed champion in the four belt division.
I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about
it. We're not talking about what you care about. We're talking about the Hall of Fame.
We're not talking about what your opinion is neither.
No. Hold on. Wait a minute. No. You're not talking opinion. So you're telling me the youngest. You're telling me the youngest individual to be in the 4-belt era to be undisputed. The youngest undisputed champion is not a Hall of Famer. You're saying that?
Yes, I am. I got two other Hall of Fame. I got two other undisputed champions that's not Hall of Famers, and one of them beat a Hall of Famer fighter twice. He beat him for the belt, and he defended against the belt.
Jermaine
Taylor.
Jermaine Taylor is definitely a Hall of Famer.
He's not in the Hall of Fame.
He's not in the Hall.
I didn't say he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Is that because he was selling drugs?
Well,
is that why he's not in the Hall of Fame? Because he was selling drugs for a little bit of time?
I mean, you got Mike Tyson in the Hall of Fame. Mike Tyson went to jail for what he did. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Man,
I don't know. That's why I was asking, because I know he had got caught up in that drug stuff.
Crush, the legend. Put us back in order, Crush.
I'm just saying, the man went to jail for it. He served time for it, and he's in the Hall of Fame. So if you not
y'all don't think Jermaine Taylor should get in the Hall of Fame?
I think he should. I'm just saying, just because
he was selling keys, Dub. I don't know. They say he was selling keys, though, bro.
What they got to do with boxing?
I don't care nothing about that. What I'm saying is, if you're telling me Devin is a Hall of Famer because he's undisputed, where you got Jermaine Taylor, you got Corey Spinks, neither one of them are in the Hall of Fame. They both was undisputed.
The man was selling keys, y'all. What are y'all talking about? That's why they doing that to him.
I mean, this is outrageous. This is outrageous.
I don't think it's right.
this is even more of evidence why I don't think Devin will get into the Hall of Fame is because the sport of boxing is like they trying to condemn the man for not doing anything. The man said one time, I will not lose to a white man, and ever since then, Devin been the worst guy in boxing.
This is incredible.
He's been the worst guy in boxing since then.
So you think that's why you don't? So that is that why you don't have him in the Hall of Fame? Is that why you say?
No, I don't have him in the Hall of Fame because I don't believe he did enough to be in the Hall of Fame.
He don't belong in the Hall of Fame.
I said I don't. I said right now, and I said as of right now, the only person I say is a Hall of Famer is Monster. Anyway, I don't think Devin did enough to be in the Hall of Fame right now. I don't think he did enough to be in the Hall of Fame right now.
Is Lomachenko a Hall of Famer?
No, not in my opinion.
Amazing. Okay.
Lomachenko got what, 21 fights, 22 fights, and he got 3 losses on there.
Real quick, is Adrian Broner a Hall of Famer?
Adrian Broner?
Yeah.
In my opinion, yes, he's a Hall of Famer.
Adrian. Okay. All right.
The man is a 4-division champion, and he fought Hall of Famer fighters. A lot of them. He fought damn near everybody except for Floyd Mayweather.
What's the criteria to be a Hall of Famer?
Hall of Fame is subjective, subject to change without notice.
Yeah, it's definitely subjective, but in my opinion, it should be who you fought. It should be who you fought. Like I said, Adrian Broner fought damn near everybody except for Floyd Mayweather.
For you know what I'm gonna tell you, right?
What?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It definitely is amazing that he's not in there. I mean, but then again, he's still fighting, so he can't be in it right now because he's still fighting. He just had a fight, what, a year ago, 2 years ago?
Adrian Broner?
Yeah, Adrian Broner just lost to daggone Blair Cobb. I think that was last year.
Yeah, that was last.
What he got his tooth knocked out in that fight, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that was last year. So he's still fighting. So they're not going to put him in the Hall of Fame right now, even if they was going to do it. They're not going to do it right now anyway because he's still fighting.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah, I think you can't be eligible until it's either 5 or 7 years after your career is finished.
I think it's 5.
Yeah, so he will have to wait. So I mean, I just don't think that Devin has done enough. If Devin was to retire right now, I don't think he's done enough. Now he does have he got some good guys on his resume. He got Loma on his resume. He got Linares. He got Jojo Diaz. He got Gamboa. He got some decent guys on his resume.
Is Gamboa a Hall of Famer?
No.
Damn, is Linares a Hall of Famer?
In my opinion, I don't think Linares is a Hall of Famer. I think Linares is a heck of a fighter. I just don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
Okay. I'm just asking a question.
You know, I think the standard.
See, a lot of people say these fighters are Hall of Famers because they want to big up their fighters. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I don't think a lot of these guys are Hall of Fame. Now, they probably will get into the Hall of Fame based off of the level of talent that's out there right now. Is that they're gonna compare it to who they fought against, and unfortunately, there's not a lot of good talent out there. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say it's not a lot of good talent. It's not a lot of guys getting exposed.
Is Tank Davis a Hall of Famer right now? Is Tank Davis a Hall of Famer?
I would say, based off of his resume, no, but they might try to put him into the Hall of Fame because of the money that he generated.
Because of the money?
I said they might. I said the sport of boxing might try to put him into the Hall of Fame because of the money that he generated to the sport. But I say based off his resume, I say no, he's not.
They will look at the fact that he is a 3-division champion.
The man ain't no damn 3-division champion. Stop saying
he has belted at 30, 35, and 40.
No, he had. Okay, all right. I'm not fit to argue that shit. I'm not even fit to argue this shit.
He beat Leo Santa Cruz at 30 for Santa Cruz's belt. He won that belt at 30. He is currently a champion at 35. He went up to 40 and beat Mario Barrios.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
three
yeah, he
divisions.
was a 5-time champion. I mean, that's what they advertise on him. 5-time
Well,
champion.
Five-time, 3
5 times.
world champion.
Yeah, he got the
5
IBF
times.
belt.
5
He got
times.
the IBF belt at 130. He got the WBA Super at 130. He went up to 35 and got the WBA regular belt. Came back down, got the WBA Super again, and then he moved up to 40 and got the WBA belt at 40. So he's a 5-time champion.
Okay.
3 divisions.
All right. Yeah, I got it. I plead. I'm pleading the fifth because matter of fact, I need to go pull a fifth out. This motherfucker listen to y'all right now. I need to go pull a fifth. This shit is crazy.
I gotta get in the pool. Y'all have a good day. Be blessed and be well.
You said you got to get in the pool.
Yes, sir. I swim in the mornings.
Okay. Hey, shout out to my brother. Hey, swim. No. I didn't know if you were talking about bedding or what, but hey, swimming is the best thing you can do. That's one of the best things you can do. So, shout out to my brother Big Dre, man. Salute to you, fam.
Hey, man, what time did your ribs get off the daggone grill, Dub?
All right. So hold on. First, I gotta say this. Free, you out of order, man. You talking about you can smoke some damn ribs in an hour? You can't smoke no fucking ribs in an hour.
I didn't say nothing about smoke.
That's what I said.
You didn't say you were smoking. You said I put my ribs on the grill at 11:30 and they still not done yet. You didn't say you were smoking them.
All right, my bad. And when I hit y'all up about it, what time was it? It was about what?
It was like what, like
4, 5, something like that.
4 o'clock. That's what I was like. What are you doing? You only got one Choco on there?
No, hey, man, I'm smoking the real and Free like, nah, nigga, you cook them bitches in an hour. I'm like, man, you don't cook you can't smoke no ribs in an hour.
I didn't know you were smoking. You never said you were smoking. I heard BBO say you need to smoke them. BBO said that, but I didn't know you were smoking. That's why I said I didn't know you were smoking them because BBO was like, you need to smoke them.
If I put them on at 11 and it's damn near 5,
some
I'm
people
telling
don't
you,
know how to cook. I'm just saying. I don't know if you know how to cook or not. Some people don't know how to cook.
Hey,
I know people that burnt daggone oodles and noodles in the microwave. So some people just don't know how to cook.
Hey, Free, look. When I took them off, pulled them out, you know how you supposed to slice them? I couldn't even slice them like I needed to. Get why? Right when you put the knife on them, boy. Hey, they falling off the damn bone. They was falling off the bone, boy. Woo!
Basically, what you were saying was you was using a spork to eat it. You were using a spork.
Man, listen. We did it. We did. And I ain't gonna lie to you now. I'm a master griller. I'm a master on the grill. You know what I'm saying? Now I tried something for the first time I ain't never tried. I love making butter chicken, right? So I this time I put my chicken in a pan, right? And this is my first time ever doing it. I put it in the pan, put it on the grill, put some butter in there. You know what I'm saying? Let the butter boil down, let the chicken marinate in the butter and all that. Then I put the motherfucking that shit took about 2 hours. Then I put that damn chicken on the grill, let it get crispy out that mother. But that shit was but man, I was on fire this weekend, Free. I was on fire this weekend.
Hey, I was at my grandson's birthday party yesterday. Saturday. We had a little birthday party at Monster Golf, and then I was doing a bunch of stuff. And then Saturday morning, I had bought a new monitor because I wanted to change up my computer system at the house. So I went out and bought a new monitor. So I changed that stuff up. And then yesterday, I'm sitting there. I wasn't on the grill, but I was sitting here making baked beans, scratch, making ribs and seafood. Yeah, I ain't on the grill, but we can have a little barbecue for dinner.
Man, we're gonna have to have a grilling competition one day. That's what we need to have, so I can show y'all niggas how to cook. I
You
can't
ain't
cook
gotta
them.
show me how to cook. I know how to cook.
Well, hell, you talking
You
about
gotta show
ribs
me.
in an hour. I ain't never seen no, I ain't cooking no
Hey,
ribs.
I guarantee, I guarantee you, if I make my ribs in an hour, you can be like, dang, I mean, I'm used to smoking my ribs, but shit, Free know how to do this shit in an hour. I ain't gotta smoke them no more. No, I'm gonna tell you
Man,
how I do it. I season them down. I put the rub on them. I put the
are they
rub on
falling
them.
off the
I put
bone?
them. Yeah, they falling off the bone, most definitely, falling off the bone. I put the rub on them. I put them in the oven
In an
at
hour? Yeah, so, hold on.
350.
You got to fall off the bone in an hour.
No.
In the
Not falling off
oven.
the bone in the
What?
house. Listen what I'm saying.
Oven.
I can make them where they can fall off the bone. The way I'm telling
Hold
you
on, hold
right
on, hold
now,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
it's
on.
not.
Hold on, real quick, real quick. I'm in the car right now. I'm about to take my son to school.
Yeah,
So I'm switching from my phone to my whatchamacallit. Hold on. Connect.
not the way I'm doing them. It takes 2 hours to cook.
You hear me?
The way, yeah, I'm not gonna be out there from no 11:30
Um,
to 4:30, 5 o'clock. Cooking no goddamn ribs.
oh,
You
that's how,
crazy as
man.
hell.
That's how you
I'm just
get the
saying
good food.
I could do it in 2 hours. I'm not doing no 7 hour. I'm not doing no daggone 8 hour shift cooking no ribs. I'm at a
Man, that's
barbecue.
how, man. That's how
No
you.
8 hour
That's
shift.
how you cook. That's how you cook.
No, like
Look,
I
that's how
said,
you cook, man.
like I said, I can do it. I can do it in 2 hours. What I do is I put the rub on them, put them in the oven for daggone or the grill, whichever one you want to do. You can put it in the oven
Hold
or
on.
the
You put
grill.
them in the oven before you put them on the grill.
No, listen what I say. I said you could do it either way. If you don't have a grill, you could do it in the oven. I could this the way I'm
Oh,
telling you, you could do it on either one. You just gotta have the temperature right on the grill. The temperature gotta be at 375. If your temperature ain't at 375, it's not gonna work. You put it in there, you put it in there unwrapped at 375 for an hour. You take them out, you lay some aluminum foil down, you put some brown sugar down, 3 sticks of butter, and
yeah,
some honey over top.
honey. Yeah, you put
Lay
that
it
honey on that mo. Yeah. You put that honey on there. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
you put some
That's exactly. So I smoked them first, right? After they smoked for probably in here, I think I smoked them for about 5, and then after that, I put that aluminum foil on them. Put that, like you said, that honey on it, that brown sugar. Me personally, I like to add a little apple cider vinegar to it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. But
yeah,
add that
some
to it,
people do. Some people do. And then
and then
you
put it.
put when you put it skin side down, and then you put
Yep,
the brown sugar, the butter, the honey on the bone side, cover it
yep.
up, put it back in the on the grill or the oven at 375 for another hour. You take it out, done.
But no. But then the thing I do after I took it out, after that, I put my barbecue sauce on it and put it back in for another hour. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
So
mean you can do that. I mean that's if you want barbecue ribs. I normally don't. I don't like to have a lot of barbecue sauce because I don't like my hands being messy. I put barbecue sauce on the side, and you can put it on if you want, or you can just dip the ribs in it.
hey, real quick, I'm gonna jump off and jump back on. I gotta get this shit connected to my damn the car right now. I'm gonna jump right back on.
Uh, yeah, I just I just do it. I know multiple ways because sometimes you ain't got a grill at the house. You might be in an apartment. You ain't got no grill in the apartment. What's going on, Wild Sport, Betty? What's going on, Quick? Uh, uh, uh. No, we got it. We definitely got to have a grill competition. I just know we gotta make sure clearance is there. If we had a grill competition, we need somebody to eat all this food. There's gonna be a lot of food being made. No, smoker. You can use a smoker too. Me personally, because I'm at a cookout, and I know a lot of people want to eat. Unless I start that smoker early, I need to have that food done within a certain amount of time because people be getting restless. I hate when people keep coming and asking, "Hey, is the ribs done yet?" They done when I put them out. That's when they done.
Right.
And I keep asking me, "Is the ribs done yet?" Go eat a hamburger and a Frank. You be all right till the ribs get done. She said, I want to be a taste tester. I want to be a taste tester. But it's a couple of people have challenged me to a cook-off. Ain't nobody ever step up to the plate yet. But there's a couple of people that challenged me to a cook-off already. Even in my own family, people challenge me to a cook-off, but ain't nobody step up to the plate. They were like, you got to come up with your best signature dish. My best signature dish? I got a lot of signature dish. Which one you want me to do? Meat? You want me to do
Take a pick.
sides?
Take a pick.
Right. I got a bunch of signature dishes. Like, so I do something where I know it's complicated. Most people don't know how to do. I do some stuff. They be like, man, this joint is amazing. I go out there and cook something like some daggone oxtails and stuff because everybody don't know how to make oxtails properly. I make daggone. I make some barbecue oxtails. I make some regular Jamaican style oxtails. There's a bunch of different ways you can make oxtails. I mean, Del Rice, I better know how to cook. He's from Georgia. He lives down in the South. He better know how to use the grill. If he don't, we're gonna know exactly where he met. I know exactly where he messed up at. They'll be out there smoking. He said y'all make. She said y'all making me hungry. I'm about to go in the house right now and eat some of them daggone ribs and baked beans and seafood salad I made yesterday. I had some last night and still some left over. I think it's still some left over. I don't know.
Man,
Oh man.
shit, bro. They going 7 games. Now my man talking about New York gonna knock Indiana off in 5 games. That series going 7 games, man. I don't know what they talking about, these three. I don't know what he talking about. That's a 7-game series right there. I don't know what he talking about.
Yeah, it's a 7-game series. I told everybody that OKC was gonna win against Denver. I'm like,
Yep.
nah, OKC gonna win that one. I said I at first I had a feeling that Denver might win, and I said I was rooting for OKC, but then when I saw that Gordon went down, I said, yeah, Denver ain't winning without Gordon.
Right.
The same reason why Boston didn't win without Jason Tatum. Jason was out. I was like, yeah, it's over. Boston just lost the series.
Yeah, it's going 7 games. I think both matchups might go 7. If there's anything that's probably in less than 7, will probably be OKC and Minnesota 6 at least. But Indiana and New York, they definitely gotta go 7.
I think OKC gonna come out of the West. I think it's gonna be OKC.
I think so too. I'm picking them to come out. They got a deeper bench, so
They
adding
got
them after they
the reigning
they got a short clip.
they got the reigning MVP on the squad right now.
Right.
SGA, that man is he a monster. I want to see how Golden State or Minnesota stop SGA. I don't think neither one of them can stop him. Yeah, I don't know. Indy might come out of the East because
Yeah,
New York always get to this point and then they have a brain lapse. They forget how they got there. They've been to this point many times before. I mean, they've been to the championship twice, back-to-back years, and they lost both times to Houston. So I
yeah.
mean, they always have a brain lapse. But I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll be Indiana, but Indiana
Good
got a
suit, man.
lot of weapons.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be good, D Free. I can't wait to see that Halliburton going up against Brunson. You know what I mean? That's the matchup they talking about. So I can't wait, man. You know I'm gonna be following STN Sports breakdown and which way to go far as betting. Cheers, I'm gonna call your phone later, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know because like I said, New York got a nice squad, but Indiana got a lot of weapons.
Yeah,
A lot of weapons.
that's nice. I can't wait to see this shit. It's gonna be a lot of flower bringing and slow song singing, cause somebody's gonna be upset. You know, New York, they get to talking, they smack and everything. So, oh yeah, we gonna do it. Calm down. You ain't been shit since hip hop, and that's what
Yeah.
they ain't been shit since hip hop, man. Man,
Well,
definitely gonna be nice. Definitely gonna be nice. Um, we got something this weekend, don't we? We got some fights this weekend. I gotta look at the schedule and stuff, but I know Caleb Plant fighting soon, right? Is it this weekend? When he make his return?
I'm not sure if it's this weekend. I know it's coming up soon. I don't know if it's
I
this
think
weekend
it's
or
the
next week.
following weekend, I think. Maybe, but my son is a big Caleb Plant fan, so he was talking about
Because
that yesterday. Then I heard,
this weekend,
I see
this
Dad Wade
weekend
was
is the
talking about it
24th.
earlier, so he likes sweet hands, man. Let's see what he do. Let's see what he do.
Yeah, this weekend is the 24th. So, the
Yeah.
31st. Okay, the 31st.
Yeah, the 31st, right? Yep.
Yeah, so that's next weekend. Next weekend.
Now you got some nice things on you, baby. They out here,
Yeah.
deep free. They got bow-legged Becky's out here with
Dub backstage. Dub backstage.
All right, hold on, Dub. I got you. They out here. They got them turkey cheeks, boy. They got the
Yeah.
turkey cheeks. Yo, Dub. God, man.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
My bad. I done went from talking about cooking on the grill to dropping my son off at school. I don't know how.
Right.
Hold on, let's see.
Goddamn, Becky was bow-legged with a turkey. Goddamn, yeah. How you doing, baby? I gotta get a bigger bike so you can go on back of it. But that big old butt cheeks ain't fitting on the
Hey man,
motorcycle seat.
that's what we should do. We should have a group meetup, and when we had a meetup, we should have a cook off, man. We gotta have a cook off.
Oh yeah, get the
I gotta
cook-off
show my
going, man.
I gotta show my nigga free. I gotta show my nigga free, man. And I said, hey, that's my brother right there. I love him. But I gotta show, we competitive around this motherfucker. So I gotta show him he don't know shit about the grill. He don't know shit.
Who don't?
My wifey in the car.
No.
Oh, she
Hey,
on
look. Hey,
Yeah.
look like I
free
know
like,
her
man,
schedule.
you was grilling when
Yeah,
you was
only in the morning when she getting off.
All right, Dub. You go out there and you sitting there, and your dad going you using daggone forest wood instead of oak. Dub gonna be out there using the daggone woods out the creek. He gonna be using wood out the creek. Talking about, this how you do it. This how you do it. Dub, don't nobody
using
want no
what?
daggone swamp meat.
Can y'all hear
Yeah, I can
me?
hear
Yeah,
you,
we
Dub.
can.
I can hear you.
You good?
Because they can't get it fucked up again. Days now. Since I came back from fucking Alabama, man, I can't stand this shit. Can y'all testing? Nah, they can't hear the motherfucking. Hello, hello.
Yo, we can hear you, Dub.
My fault again, as always. I hate you go. I don't understand when I go out of town. This shit always work like this. Shit always fucking happens.
That because you got that daggone, you got
Hey,
that
come on,
iPhone from the
hey,
swamp meet.
if I get a chance, I'll jump back on. But my shit fucked up.
That's that iPhone from the swamp meet.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
I don't even got an iPhone, nigga. I don't even got an iPhone.
That might be the problem.
Hold on. See how nigga do you. See how nigga do you. Nigga be like, oh, your shit, iPhone for the swap meet. Then you be like, you ain't got an iPhone. Oh, well, that's the problem is you ain't got an iPhone. Now, if I had an iPhone, it's from the swap meet. But now that I ain't
I
got
mean,
one, that bitch,
hey, we see how BVO phone be working. He
it
got his
don't
phone from
matter.
Bruce Mobile. BVO got his phone from Bruce Mobile.
But
That joint
he got an
always
Obama
go
phone.
out.
I ain't got an Obama phone. That ain't how I don't live my life like that. I don't live my life like that. I try to be in order the majority of the time. But this why I don't like. This why I don't like to go live from my phone and shit. Oh! What y'all doing, man? You can't get polite.
Dub about to be 4 feet short
Nigga
of me.
just pulling out and shit, man. Man, nigga just pulling out, man. Come on, man. You out of order, man.
Oh, y'all gotta leave that iPhone stuff alone, man. How you
Hey,
said
I got an
iPhone?
iPhone. I have no problems with my iPhone.
Hey,
Everybody in my family got iPhones. I
if
don't
you
know
got an iPhone,
nobody
B-
who don't have an iPhone.
BVO got an iPhone
Right.
too. BVO got an iPhone and that shit out of order too. So who cares?
I
We
ain't
can't
got no
trust it. We can't
iPhone,
trust
man. That's why my shit don't be out of order, man. I ain't got no time for a
You said
damn
who
phone.
iPhone be out of
Doing
order?
all that stuff, right? Goddamn, it records your
it. But
conversations. It does all type of stuff you don't want it to do. Y'all can have that iPhone stuff. That iPhone is a snitch phone, telling everything that you do. It'll tell your husband or your wife if you cheating on her. You can have that iPhone
Yeah,
shit.
a lot of people don't know how to go in there and change the setting. Like when people be saying, "Hey,
Nope.
man, I didn't even type this. I was talking about this, and I go to type. It already knew what I was talking about." They don't
Right.
realize that their phone is already come pre-programmed to record what you're saying. So you have to go in there and turn it off. It automatically already pre-programmed for what you're saying. If you go into settings, you could turn it off. That's why people are like, man, they be listening. No, the phone is already set up like that.
Right. Yep.
It's already
Good
set
morning.
up.
I don't know, D Free. They can have that shit. Now it's a new phone out by what's that company? I think they're a Japanese or China company, Hawaii, or however you pronounce that shit. But you can,
you said
if we
Hawaii.
both
You
got
said
your phone,
Hawaii.
I can throw an app to your phone with my palm. That's some bullshit. The telekinesis and telephones. I don't want all that shit, man. Too much.
Did you say
Yeah.
How you doing?
telekinesis?
Yeah, you can like, let's say, man, you had this phone, right? Dub, and I can tap my phone and whatever screen, whatever app I'm using, I can throw it and it jumps right into your fucking phone. So whatever app I'm on, I do some shit and it goes right to your phone. So you'll be watching the same app and all that shit. Yeah. So Huawei, they made one of those phones. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want nothing like that.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's the same thing. Like iPhone has that same capability. It's
Yep.
the AirDrop. It's the AirDrop.
Yep.
You can
That's what it is. Great
yeah,
air.
I don't live my life like that. I don't live my life in those spaces. I don't live my life in those spaces.
yeah. Like a lot of people don't know. That's how a lot of their stuff gets stolen off their phone. Somebody will walk up to you. All you got to do is tap your phone onto their phone, and it'll take all the stuff off of there.
Hey man, look, I'm about to go, man. I'm about to go get ready, man. I got graduation. Well, my son's ceremony is today, so I got to go ahead and get drop them off. But I got to get prepared for the ceremony. So we'll probably be live tonight, and then me and Crush will be live tomorrow as well. So y'all pull up, and man, love y'all, appreciate y'all, and free. I just got to tell you the truth. I'm gonna fry your ass on the grill, man. I'm just gonna tell you the truth, man. I'm out to grill the shit out your ass. And that's just the competitive nature in me. But I love you, man. You still my brother. And my shit cut out again. You go. This shit just continue to cut out. I can't stand being in the fucking country. We're in the goddamn country.